Now, I wanted to take Connor to like a dive bar or like a bar where you could just get the quintessential American experience. Everyone's standing around in a dimly lit place. It smells like cigarettes. There's people kissing each other, people doing karaoke. There's old guys doing old guy stuff, just the classic American bar experience. And I asked the waitress when we were at the previous place, I said, "Hey, is there a place like that around here?" And she said, "Oh yeah, go to this place." And we went to that place, and that place was this place. Bunch of fucking people, all shapes, sizes, age, anyone you could imagine was at this bar. Drinking, having a good time. We saw people practically finger fucking out on the dance floor. There's insane amounts of vape smoke, which is pretty cool. Dude, that place was, no, I think Nyan was sending pictures to Mouse. I was sending pictures to Mouse. I think Nyan was sending like videos and shit to Mouse. It was a weird place, man. It was awesome. It's like exactly what you want to take someone, from another country to. It was awesome, dude. I mean, we literally saw people pretty much making a child in front of us at every angle. We saw one girl who probably kissed every single guy in the bar. She was a very friendly person. She was wearing like this fucking like strap. She didn't even have a shirt on, dude. She wasn't even wearing a shirt. It was just pretty much a bra, and she just kissed every fucking guy in the whole place. I'll put it this way, man. She was not going through your credentials before she put your lips on hers. We got lucky. We had a pretty sick seat. It was like right at the bar, and we could watch pretty much every angle. We were right in front of the karaoke stage, and like right next to the bathroom too. So you get all the traffic from people going from karaoke to the bathroom or going up to the bar to the bathroom. We saw everything, and that's kind of what you want, dude. If you're just gonna be sitting there, people watching. Connor was like in shock. It was so funny. There was this one lady who came up to me though, and she looked me dead in my eyes and looked Nyan dead in her eyes, and then looked back at me, and she said, "Now that's the type of white boy I like." And I said, "What the fuck?" And she looked back at Nyan and she said, "If you don't treat him right, he's mine." And Nyan was like, "What the fuck is going on, dude?" And I was like, "Lady, how, in what planet, dude? How can you say that to someone?" And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "I'm just saying, this is the type of white boy I like." And we're both just like, dude, I thought Nyan was gonna kill this lady. It was so sketchy, dude. I don't know. People just, they drink too much and they feel like they can say whatever. Like, in no shade, that's never cool, man. Like, you can't just go up and say that shit, Even if it's a girl, to a guy, still, like, it's too much, man. No wonder Nyan getting swole. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, Nyan could have taken her, bro. But yeah, that was the weirdest fucking lady, dude. And she just kind of walked away, and she was just like smiling the whole time. And Nyan was like, "Dude, like, what the fuck?" And I was like, "I don't know. I mean, people are just like that, And obviously Connor was like, "Dude, what the fuck?" Like, it was so sketch. And you know what the best part is we were leaving that bar, like after we had finished like drinking at that bar, we were leaving, and that lady was standing outside, and we walked past her, and she was like, "Oh, hey," as we were walking by, and I looked back and I like awkwardly waved, and Nyan just flipped her off. Nyan just flipped her off and just kept walking. It was awesome, dude. It was so sick. Yeah, it was the most fucking Giga Chad move I've ever seen. I mean, who just flips people off and just walks away? That is so fucking awesome. She was like a mafia boss, dude. I'll tell you what, man, she has an old soul. Just flipping a motherfucker off and just saying, "Keep the change, you filthy animal." So that was awesome. That was really cool. Yeah, it's like something from Pulp Fiction. I mean, who just flips someone off? I mean, that was sick. Choose a keeper. Oh, dude, I know. I mean, I was so impressed after that, man. Have you ever seen someone transform from dickhead to cool person? Yeah, I mean, there's people who have probably rubbed me the wrong way. We had this weird guy come up to us, right? And he was very drunk. And how I know he was very drunk was because he does the thing. If you've ever been to like a bar where it's like kind of loud, he does the thing that every drunk person does. Because you're too drunk to enunciate your words, you have to lean in over into their ear and speak directly into their ear, or else it is physically impossible to understand what they're saying. If you've ever been to a bar, you've had this shit happen. So he gets right into my ear and spits all over it. He starts the sentence as if we had been talking before. He starts the sentence mid-paragraph. He says, by the way, in that B, the way he said his B, man, I mean, there's so much spit packed into his lips, and he spits all over my ear and just says, by the way, a good music we're having tonight. And I said, yeah, man, it's great. And then he looks over at Nyan, and Nyan is just like, I mean, she doesn't know who the fuck this guy is, right? So she's just like, okay, whatever. And I mean, it's some fucking random guy. And he looks at her and he's like, oh, I don't like the way she's looking at me. Like the dude from fucking A New Hope, Star Wars New Hope. I don't like the way he's looking at me. And fucking chops his arm off. What are you talking about, dude? Are you a fucking Star Wars NPC? And Nyan is just like, dude, I don't know. Like, I don't fucking know. And I was like, oh yeah, that's just my girlfriend. And he's like, oh, so you have a girlfriend? And I'm like, yeah, her, the girl that you're, and he's like, well, I don't think it's nice the way she's looking at me. And I mean, like, and I said, it's probably because she doesn't know who the fuck you are, man. And he said, yeah, but you know, it's just a little bit rude. And he was like, oh, so you have a girlfriend? And I said, yeah, I do. And he said, all I'm gonna say, dude, keep exploring your options. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then he was like, have a good night, bro. And just walked away. What was the purpose of the conversation, man? I don't know if he was trying to get me to engage in some sort of gay sex party or not. I'm not sure. I don't think he was happy that there was a girl in the party. But honestly, I thought by the end of the night, I thought Nyan was gonna drop 2 bodies. I had to hold her back. She almost brought her switchblade, and thank God she didn't, because I don't know if I would have been able to keep her back. Did you go to a gay bar by accident? No, I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. I mean, it's just a fucking random assholes you meet in a bar, right? He was just giving one of those speeches where it's like, you gotta keep, explore your options, man. Keep getting out there. I don't know, man. I think he was trying to convert me. So luckily, he fucked off, whatever. It's fine. That shit happens in bars like that. But even though we ran into some weird shitheads at that bar, there was a lot of cool people, and there were a lot of talented singers. They chose some fucking bangers. Dude, somebody sang Weezer Say It Ain't So. Now that was gonna be my choice for the song we sang. Thank God somebody sang it. I mean, people sang the Ramones, they sang Mr. Brightside. I mean, there were some classics. So I was screaming and singing my heart out the entire night. Now, we didn't know if we were ever gonna get up to the stage, right? We put our name in, and even the guy at the karaoke table, he's like, hey, listen, man, I don't even know if you guys are gonna be able to get up there because the bar closes at 2. I don't know. I'll put your name down, but no promises. Now, we were debating the whole night. We were like, dude, I mean, should we leave? Should we wait? What's gonna happen? Last call. They announced last call. And we're like, oh, fuck, man. Last call. Fuck. I mean, we're never gonna get to sing. And then in the background, dude, we hear Lord Aethel, song for Lord Aethel, Owl City, Fireflies, Lord Aethel. We were the last people to go in the night, man. You couldn't write this shit. The last song, we got to close it down singing Owl City, Fireflies. At this point, dude, I don't really drink, but when I do, especially with my friends, I'll go insane. By that point, I had 10 drinks in me. And again, that might not be a lot for some people. It might be way too much for others. For me, it is way too much. I was so fucked. I couldn't even read the karaoke board. I had been screaming the whole night. No voice left. I don't remember what it sounded like. I watched the video back today and it's fucking hilarious. No, I do not think we sounded good. I mean, we just screamed into the mic. Me and Connor both did the exact same thing. We just screamed. There was no concern for tonality. There was no concern for rhythm. There was no concern for even getting the lyrics right. I'm pretty sure I sang portions of a Nirvana song while I was up there singing Owl City. For being so drunk, I was impressed. We'll have to do like a proper karaoke when maybe we have 1 or 2 drinks in us. But I think 10 is too much, especially after I was screaming. Like, dude, I started giving myself a headache. I was screaming so much. Because, I mean, dude, let's be honest. When Weezer Say It Ain't So comes on, if you don't scream, wrestle with Jimmy, I'm gonna... So I completely lost my voice. Now, I do have the video. Mouse has the video too. I don't know if I'm gonna leak it, man. It just might have to be one of those things that just kind of lives on in infamy. Can we get an audio? I won't do it without Connor's permission. Yeah, I'm sure he'd be fine. Don't worry, he has a humiliation kink. Is that true? Audio only? I mean, I could play audio only. I'll tell him in the morning I'm gonna show it on stream and see what he says. Oh God. Let me see what it looks like first, man. I don't even know if I want to show it, dude. It must have sounded bad. Dude, it sounds horrible. I'll give you 2 seconds of audio. I just have to say, I'm so happy you guys hung out. It made me happy, dude. I felt like I was there with you guys at times. Oh, Mouse, I'm so glad. I mean, We kept saying throughout the whole night, we were like, fuck, like, I wish Mouse was here. You know, we thought about you the whole time. And yeah, we tried to send, like, I was spamming Mouse with pictures all night. You know, we wish you could have been there, man. And so, yeah, I'm glad Connor and Nyan were sending so much shit too. Like, yeah, we wanted to make it feel like you were there at least. Yeah, we were all three spamming you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you stayed awake. Non-stop spam from all three of you is so nice. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, we tried our best, man.